All right, everybody. This is Basement Tapes 209. We have a first time appearance, and this is one of those infamous double episodes in one due to the geography these two sets share in card lore, as well as, I guess, the physical geography these two sets share as well. We're talking about, well, first of all, I've been accused in the comments section of some of my episodes to have not watched a lot of hockey in the early 1970s. That, of course, is true. I was a wee lad, born in '68, and I obviously I do not follow hockey at all, truth be told. So maybe I'm having a hard time with some of the names. Canadian names are tough for me. Things just are a little bit off there in Canada with everything. Started with the loony coins. First time I saw those, I was 20, 21 years old, and it threw me off. And the bacon is weird. The pizza sucks up there. The beer's a little zippier, I guess you would call it. Sneaks up on you, as are the Tylenols that you take, or at least back in the day, you took Tylenols, and they had a bit of a kick to them north of the border. So the same with the hockey cards here. A little bit off, a little bit different. But of course, hockey is Canada's national sport. So respect there to them. 1970-71 Tops hockey and the 70-71 O-Pee-Chee hockey. Very similar. I will tell you that even though I do not know jack squat about hockey, I will tell you that this is my favorite hockey set by far. I have 108 of the Tops cards in this set, and I have O-Pee-Chee. I have one of those. So I have the Jerry Amen card. I'm sorry. Can you get any more Canadian than a name like Jerry Ehman? Man. I have one of those, but let's read a little bit about this. 132 cards per Beckett OPG. That puts me 24 cards short there. I got to get going on that, I guess. 14 rookie cards. The average value of the total cards is $8.20 with a total value of $1,083. A set of these is not available, according to Topps OPG. The 1970-71 Topps set consists of 132 standard size cards. Card fronts have solid player backgrounds that differ in color according to team. The player's name, team, and position are at the bottom. The backs feature the player's 1969 to 70 and career statistics, as well as a short biography. Players from the expansion Buffalo Sabres and Vancouver Canucks are included. For the most part, cards are grouped by team. However, team names in front are updated on some cards to reflect transactions that occurred late in the offseason. Rookie cards include Wayne Cashman, Brad Park, and Gilbert Perreault. Top three cards here. Sorry, I'm yelling at my microphone. I get a little jazzed up when it comes to hockey. Short shifts, they say, get on and off. Bobby Orr is the number one card, followed by Gilbert Perreault and Gordie Howe, your number three card. I can't say enough about the beauty of these cards, but let's get over to the OPG version. 267 total cards, because we know Canada loves more. $19.65 average value, $5,247 total value. No set price has been assigned per Beckett. Let's read about this set. The 1970-71 OPG set contained 264 standard size cards. Players from expansion Buffalo and Vancouver included. Bilingual backs featured a short biography, as well as the player's 1969-70 and career statistics. The cards were printed in Canada, and the O-Pee-Chee copyright and not the Topps appeared on the back for the first time. Many player poses were different from the Topps set of this year. Cards were grouped by teams. However, there are a number of cards that had updated team names reflecting off-season trades. Card number 231 is a special memorial to Terry Sawchuk, who passed away in 1970. Card numbers 111, Britt Selby, and 175, Mickey Redmond, could be found with or without a line of text acknowledging trades. Rookie cards included Wayne Cashman, Bobby Clark, Brad Park, Guy Lapointe, Gilbert Perreault, and Daryl Sittler. So a little bit different price action over here because we have some more cards. Bobby Clark, of course, the Philadelphia Flyers great of the Broad Street Bullies. Gilbert Perreault is the number one card in this set, followed by the checklist number 2 and Daryl Sittler number 3. So Bobby Clark coming in number 4. So there's some differences there. Obviously, an expanded set in Canada, and therefore just absolutely spectacular. Let me get out of this for a second because I done have the wrong tab up right now. So let me get out of that. Okay, it's going to be awesome here. Anyway, the beauty of these cards is again breathtaking. I don't know why. I think it's the color collision of the cards, but I just find it to be whether it's by accident or by choice. The Topps artist really did a tremendous job with this. The photos don't look like they're just slapped in there like they were in some of the early football sets. They look like they were actually posed in front of these backgrounds, and the backgrounds are just rich and gorgeous. So 70-71 Topps. Let's get back to the presentation here. Again, they say 132 for these sets. The teams represented here are the Bruins, Sabres, Golden Seals, Blackhawks, Red Wings, Kings, North Stars, Canadiens, Rangers, Seals, Flyers, Penguins, Blues, Maple Leafs, and the Canucks for the first time. I also love looking at the hockey sweaters on this one. Hall of Fame, there's 27 of them. Cheevers, Boychuk, Orr, Esposito, Hull, Makita, Mihalovic, Mahavlich, Hal, Pulford, Worsley, there's old Gump, Boivin, Vacon, Coymeyer, Savard, Lapierre, Bellevaux, Lemaire, Horton, Gilbert, Park, Giacomin, Howell, Perrant, Ullman, Armstrong, Quinn, and another Gil Perel. So there's two Perels in there, and I probably butchered both their names, so apologies to everybody. Let's look at the inserts and relateds. There is sticker stamps in there, of which I believe I have, maybe I have a few. We'll see. Rookies, again, 14 of them. Cashman, Bailey, Reed, Bowden, Park, Andrea, Smith, Hicks, Wakely, Palik, Sly, Meehan, Inglis, and Perot. What a wonderful name, Daryl Sly. Let me look at that card. That's a gorgeous card. Vancouver Canuck right there, folks. Comments. Topps sticker stamps issued by both Topps and O-Pee-Chee, says Reekins in 2015. Phil tells us that very nice looking set and the first one that I collected. Bright and colorful. Key rookies are Perot, Park, and Cashman. Bob Ballen's card number 24, while not an error, is very strange. He was a Sabre for one day in November of 1970 and never played for them. 10 days and 2 trades later, he was a Leaf, who O-Pee-Chee lists him for. So thank you, Paka. Wonderful little tidbit of information there that you can only get in a deep dive with a true fan of this set. Look at the hockey box, the wax box. It's black. There's people sprawled on the ice. There's people skating for the puck. 10-cent NHL hockey bubblegum, curved T-tops, gum net weight, 0.18 ounces, skimping a little bit there on the gum now. And there are ice blade marks on the box, wax box, that shows you how detailed they were with the artwork. The packs have a green and yellow kind of flag setup going on there, or stripe it across there. It says Topps NHL Hockey with 1 stick bubblegum extra full-size sticker. Free camera in there if you send a gajillion bazooka wrappers and 35 cents to somewhere in Topps. You get the whale's tooth. You get a batting glove too, so you can get a baseball batting glove out of your hockey boxes. Boost your batting average with a batter's glove. Available in 2 sizes. Large, age 10 and 14, and small, under 10. Left hand only. Send $3.75 bazooka wrappers or 75 cents and 15 comics to Bazooka 9200 St. Paul, Minnesota 551 something something. Your zip code and print clearly, folks. So that's one of the offers there. Haven't seen that before yet. Let's get to the gallery. The gallery, Jerry Cheevers, of course, man, beautiful card there. I'm not sure how they chose the colors, but they don't seem to clash with the black and yellow of the Bruins and the red background. I also love the little orbs of light the most, I think, in these cards. And just the backs are beautiful, green and black on Topps cardstock. Can't say enough about this set. It truly is gorgeous. And if they did this again and in a baseball version, I think it would go a long way. Let's read about Vic Hadfield. He's a left wing for the NY Rangers. He's hunched over his stick with the lime green background, 4 orbs. Back of the card says Vic Hadfield, left wing, Rangers, height 6 foot, weight 185, born October 4th, 1940, Oakville, Ontario. NHL record, it has his year stats from 69-70 as well as lifetime stats. We discussed perhaps one of the toughest wingers in the NHL. Vic was also quick to lose his temper. In 1963-64, he was the most penalized player in the NHL. The last few seasons, Vic has learned to control his temper while he is still a policeman on the ice. Policeman. 2 asterisks, copyright TCG, printed in USA. So Vic getting shouted out or called out, I guess, for his temper on the back of a card. I don't think that's appropriate, but whatever. Top's a little edgy there. There's 2 wonderful goalie cards back to back. Eddie Giacomin and Gary Smith for the California Golden Seals. And if you don't like some of these jerseys, as I say, I don't know what is wrong with you. The Flyers look great there in their jerseys, but my favorite would be the Pittsburgh Penguins, 1970-71, baby blue with the Pittsburgh Penguins logo on the front, some stripes on the sleeves, or just gorgeous, gorgeous sweaters there. They wear them every now and then, I hear, but this would be a wonderful way to go moving forward. The black and yellow has been overdone, folks. Just get over that. Be your own team there, Pittsburgh Penguins. Don't worry about what the other 2 teams are doing. And look at the Blues there with their satin pants and their white with satin sweaters as well. So anyway, big fan of this set, obviously. Let's get over to O-Pee-Chee, see what they have to say. Comments. They're not really shedding any unique light on it. It's just that there's a lot more cards in this set. This isn't right either. So let me get out of here. Let's just put this in. This was the best way to do it. I doubled up on the Topps TCDB. So let's see if we can get out of here. It says no Pee-Chee. I should probably put O-Pee-Chee instead of no Pee-Chee in the search bar. Let's see here. Bam. Okay. 264 cards. Same teams as we discussed before. Hall of Famers, there's 70 of them here. So we've expanded that. I think rookies, there are 40 of those. Comments, Topps sticker albums issued by both Topps and O-Pee-Chee. That is a retread comment from the previous. And you can see the first series, O-Pee-Chee, has a nice O-Pee-Chee logo on there. Not quite sure what is going on. I haven't seen that logo before, but yeah, I have seen that logo. Never mind. But there's an O-Pee-Chee pack there, and then there's a second series, of course, that Topps in America did not have. So first series, second series, let's see, only 8 cards with 1 stick of bubblegum up there in Canada, so you kind of got a little ripped off there. The second series features a real autographed photo in each pack, according to them. I'm sure that was a facsimile. And there's a second series red, but there's also a second series orange wrapper as well. What do they give you? They give you, let's see here, another whale's tooth is an offer there. I wonder who's shipping all these whale's tooths across international borders for fulfillment, but somebody obviously doing it. Expanded set, same setup though, except for the French Canadian script on the back. So the fonts are smaller because there's more words that need to fit in there. So French and English on the back, and not quite sure which player is which in the expanded version, but let's get to the ladder series. Maybe it'll show us in the ladder series here. You see all sorts of trophies and stuff like that. So I wonder if that's stuff that we didn't have in the Americanized version. There's Joe Ferguson. He's Mr. Irrelevant, card number 264. So anyway, all stars are in there, all that fun stuff. So these are, did I ever talk about the, I don't know if I ever talked about the, yeah, we talked about the best O-Pee-Chee ones. Anyway, that's a lot of time to spend on hockey set, but it is my favorite hockey set, the 70-71 Topps, 24 away from completing that, and about 2 million away from completing the O-Pee-Chee version. So episode 209 of the Basement Tape.